Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Past battles with Matt Whistler. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Williams. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball, and what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Josh Harrison. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Is a slider taken for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Corey Dickerson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-0 offering. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Winker ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping in now, Jordan Luplow, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 3 and the Reds 1. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
So stepping in, Jesse Winker reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In is Joey Votto now, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 3-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box now, Scooter Gennett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. And it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Two balls and a strike to Jeanette. Called strike two. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in, Gregory Polanco as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordero is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And that one just missed outside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Outside 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Striding in, Addison Russell. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-1. In now for the Reds, Scott Schebler. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box, Jose Cordero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1 to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
For the Pirates, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 2-1 is a ball down and away.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Trevor Williams. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Third baseman, number 5,
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Cordero is after it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it's still 3-1. Into the box now, number 15, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that one stayed up a little high. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Phillip Ervin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Phillip Ervin.
Lays off 1-0, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ervin, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Too high, and it's 3-0. Jesse Winker is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Right fielder number 33, Jesse Winker.
Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
First and second now, one man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. It's short, hit hard. Russell's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pirates on top, 3-1. Amir Garrett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. And a neck-high fastball that time. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Cordero. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Standing in, Jordan Luplow. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ball 1. Luplow stands at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter said not so fast. Any of these middle of the order guys can burn you, and he sure did right there.
In now, Josh Bell. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds 1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Jose Cordero, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Two and one now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Down the left field line and deep. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker.
Ready now,
Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Reds leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Matt Harvey is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 32.
Brandon Dixon is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Here's Addison Russell. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's 1 for 3.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down. It is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Russell leads off second with nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Trevor Williams. Now a bunt attempt here. And they will put the tag on him, but meanwhile the run is in to score. And in the days of 3-run homers in 9 to 8 ball games, you don't see the suicide squeeze executed much anymore, but this right here is a textbook example of getting that bunt down and getting the RBI. Standing in now, Josh Harrison. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Career numbers against Matt Harvey.
He's been great, 7 for 10.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. The 2-1 home. And this is lined softly to the left side, but foul. One out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground toward the left. Suarez is up with it, and that's the second out.
How about it?
Corey Dickerson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Has a look, now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Cervelli is on his way home. And a relay to the plate is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds 1. Ready for another shot now, number 15. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And he'll step off and try and reset. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. A windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Kyle Crick comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Kyle Crick.
Into the box now, Brandon Dixon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Popped him up. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his